kalau house ko. Ano kaya tapos ano ko kasi. Asa sila mo?
Ba mga wala na mga sakyanan.
Hey. Hey, V-Man here. Sunday, Stanthorpe. We're at the exhibition centre for the Sunday show and shine of the P76s and a couple of other cars there. It's pretty good. I'm going there and have a look. And I'm buggered. Okay. You want a P76? You've got them. Oh, he's sending a message, isn't he?
They've got a cafe over there.
Yeah, that's good. Definitely going there. Ah, cool. A few more cars have rocked up since I've been here. Here's that car, go.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now, if you want to be completely different and be completely out there, you do this to it. It's a genuine target too. Apparently he must have found it somewhere and look at it. I'll have to get the owner over here and try and get him to have a chat with him. I mean, there's a lot going on in here. I like his interior light. Oh, look at this. Okay. Drink driver.
Bought one, then bought 76 and then gave me that bug, so...
Yeah. Well, 6 in the family, my dad had two caddies and out from there, so
yeah,
that sort of carried on the bug, except I went a bit more, bit more nuts than he did. Shed was about 30 and restored and restored, so it kind of becomes an addiction. Yeah, this one I'll kind of rest on. Yeah, leave the cars.
Did it have a bit of chrome around it?
The road version has bumper bar. Yeah, bit of chrome around the windows. But the sprint velocity, which this one is, which was the production race,
Nice.
came minus bumper bar.
A little bit serious for a little Murray motor. Wow. Good on him. Be nice. Got a pearl white. Nice finish. Very nice. Okay. It's got a 202 head motor in it. Sweet.
She ended up doing that.
B&M shifter. Pretty serious. Clean. Very nice. He's running on 24s. Huge.
Yes.
See, I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Yeah.
So I'm mainly up against
Different music going?
Taxi. Apparently this is an original taxi from Victoria.
I think my dad has that.
The judge is hard at work. I have to give him a bit of coin to get good points. Hey judges.
Hey, but I gotta see. I gotta see.
Neville talking shit again.
That's not very nice, Peter.
Okay, Neville
Hello.
talking cars. Doing
Come on,
his.
sir, we don't want videoing. Oh, sorry.
We don't do it? Okay, sorry mate,
Hello. Yeah, close up. Thank you.
Now this is how you fill P76 boot up. No 44 gallon drum in this thing, just luggage. Look what you can fit in. Unreal. This is nice. This is my favourite. Oh, Neville hates it, but anyway.
What do you reckon these are?
This is the circus car. Start again. This is Glenn's grey car. He's done this one up as the circus car. Very unique, this one. I'll have a bit of a story on this later. Very retro 70s. This is how it would have come out back in 73, 74.
Oh yeah, recent story was it? Yeah, New South Wales. Yeah, we did it. Oh, okay.
Been a great girl there. I've been
Right.
for a while.
You notice on the back of this car, it's rounded off, not like a P76 where it's square, but it's rounded off. Very unique. A vinyl roof on it. This bonnet scoop was designed by the designer, and that's how it would have come out.
I've got more wipes. I was going to say I've not many left, but I've got a packet in my car, over in the bags anyway.
Brand new old stock. I bet you there's bloody blokes that are killing each other trying to get that second hand. Yeah.
Just finessed it all, like the
Yeah, I was giving her a wipe.
see the 3 bolts.
See the Greek influence in the styling of the interior. Yes. They're called Beyond Fire. Yeah, they're definitely not wrong.
Someone's starting the car over there. They didn't get the memo.
Yeah. They shouldn't be going. Yeah.
Coming for lunch, guys. Going over for lunch. Oh, it starts at 12.
South Africa, Australia,
Move away from this car. Unbelievable. Oh, and he's proud of it. Nice. On you, Noel.
Thank you.
This is the owner. They had a big crash. It's a nice car until it crashed. Hit a tree. Greg's car. Okay, I'm going to present first up the award for fancy dress. So we're all there Saturday night. When you look around, you probably don't really know what some people were wearing. Believe it or not, I was Austin Powers. And no one realised my beautiful wife.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't know whether I should say it. She wasn't there because I was actually there with Pussy Galore, her name was. Tanya had a migraine, she was in the van. Yeah. It's a bit of a disappointment with who won the fancy dress, really. But I'm going to go to second first. The runner-up, best dressed in P, and this is a bit of a controversy. Donald Trump, dressed as Christian.
Make the P76 great again.
Well done, Christian. He narrowly beat Austin and Mrs. Powers. But I think his family's bigger than ours and he voted for himself. First place. Now, a bit of a funny thing about first place. Those that are old, like me, yeah, most of us, like a little mate, would remember at weddings where you got a telegram, messages by telegram. Well, I received a telegram today. Can't really work it out because who sends telegrams? But it was from the real Pope. And he said in that telegram that he wanted to offer gas. I don't know how to pronounce it, ordainship or something like that. Problem, he's got to perform a miracle. Now, some people would say he performed a miracle here this weekend for running or basically constructing the the national P76 gathering without having anyone complain. Yeah. That sounds like a miracle. You're not here because the Pope's not allowed to have a wife. Yes. So, yeah, come a bit trouble.
He's all forgiven.
Awesome.
For our P76.
Okay, so we're going to People's Choice in the concourse. And first is Celia.
Oh.
Yes, the woman behind the car. The woman's always in the background doing all the work.
Concourse.
That's what I get told.
The first.
Come on, Celia.
The orange one. But she was in charge of the orange one.
You can
The stored one.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
Okay, there's only the one choice for best car. So the next one is distance travel, longest distance. And if anyone's got a protest that knows that they've travelled further than Julian Portelli, did I pronounce that right?
Well, we have to bring a car.
Dylan's got to bring a car. 76 from the southern side of Sydney down, is it near Adelaide?
Wollongong, yeah. The gone. Yeah, put on
Got to cover your fuel costs.
Sorry. Have you got a 44 gallon drum in your boot? Because you've got to take this.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a trophy.
I don't know.
One of these could be a surprise.
If you had a layline monument rather than that crappy other thing, you would have only done it in 2 days, right?
He's had every break before.
Yeah, that's
What is it?
This is it's a globe like the world.
Yes.
We're down here. New Zealand's down there. It's perpetual. You're going to take to the next one, and then I'll send you in the post. I'm on it.
Well said.
Gotta get it to New Zealand next year.
Yeah. The next trophy is the hard luck, and this is a pretty good one, really, as far as hard luck trophies go. So someone was heading this way on Wednesday. A lot of us come up Wednesday, and I myself and my lovely wife were running late, and I ended up ringing Christian, and we were sort of nowhere near getting here, and it turned out he wasn't either, because they had a breakdown in a tunnel. They were struggling. The young lad who was driving did a great job, Christian said. Yeah. So they ended up having to bring one car, and they towed that car up on a trailer so that Christian's dad could drive around on the navigation yesterday. It's one of those things, you put all that planning in and then break down on the way. That's unfortunate, but to make sure they got here so they could do the run, trailer, car on, so it was a big effort to get here and still get here on Wednesday afternoon night. So
Yeah.
good effort, Christian.
Yeah. Good on ya.
The hard luck to get that trophy, probably for all the grease and all, they're going to have to stand the addiction. It's not real. Pass back to Gary.
Steady.
So, people staying at the Caravan Park Monday night, they're going to do a special price. Proposed for 2027 for P76 Nationals is New Zealand.
Wow.
Now we come to the contentious issue of rocker cover racing. Well, I have here, after a hard-fought battle, track repairs, a steward's inquiry, the winner was in. I think it was all due to the bribery, actually, myself. But Glenn Gray was the winner. Peter Lee was the runner-up.
getting a prize fee.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Running second.
Woo! Thumbs up, Dee. How come you got a prize?
Runner up.
I thought you lost.
He did, but he still got a prize.
Now I'll ask Adrian Spencer to come up and have a little talk about the 2025 National Handbook. And then we will have dessert, and there's a couple of surprises coming with that. Not telling you more.
Good evening, everybody.
G'day.
I would like to thank our committee for such a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank
For
God
sure.
for the good weather, because for the last two attempts, we had COVID and we had wet weather.
Yeah.
So for this weekend, it has been a terrific event. I watched the clouds come over this afternoon and I thought snow's coming, but it didn't. But it might be here tomorrow morning, so that's no problem. We're all going home and look forward to having a good trip home. The most national we go to, we have shirts, which we've got, and we have other things that you get given to you as, like you pay a lot of money and you get a lolly, you get something from him for it. Well, we have here the magazine that you would get in your kit, but we're a poor country and a poor club. We couldn't afford to print 109 pages of newspaper. So what we've done is, from the 2020, I requested some stories to go into the national magazine at that time. And since then, I've been collecting stories from Facebook. I've been going through old magazines, and I put together a magazine, this one, which I'm keeping. Actually, Troy's going to keep it, and I'm going to try and get done. But it has technical information. It has a P76 song, which I believe came from New Zealand.
Oh.
True stories, which is one of mine, where I nearly blew myself up. That's another one. There's a bit more there. And other stories from a Robert Wild, a member of the Leyland Company in Sydney, who's now very talented. He appeared at our 2004 Gold Coast event. Jason Birmingham was there also. Everyone knows Jason. He's not able to be here this weekend, which is really a shame, because I wanted to go for a ride to the new marina that he's got. But seeing all the cars that are here, I'm disappointed that you didn't pick my car in the green. So there you go. But what the club's doing for you to save revenue and to give you the opportunity to read it and discard it without having to print it, is Celia is going to put it in a newsletter, which will be going out to you all, to thank you very much for coming along. And in that, there will be a link to this magazine. If you want to check it out, what you think you might get in there, you'll find it on the desk around. You can follow it around and have a look into it. I'd like to ask Fred to pass on to Gwen Livingston a message of thanks for her letter that she sent in. I'd like to thank Peter Villiers. That's it right, Peter? Is that how you spell it? Okay, I'm sorry. Peter V. His 2 stories on his trip to Western Australia, and also the trip and the production of his car. There's one you were seeing over here, which is an example of dedication and a lot of hard work. You may want to get ready to go to New Zealand and start singing the P76 song, so get ready for that. But I'd like to take this opportunity to find a page in it. It's only was put out by a former member of the New South Wales crew. I think Garth and Norm would know him, and his car that he built is up at Beaudesert at the moment. The owner of it's there. I'll read it out to you. Hopefully I can see and not cry and all the rest of it, so please, here we go. It's a colourful ditty without a title, okay? From the Leyland P76 Classic Car Club magazine from 97, rediscovered May 2019. Oh fudge, it's time for me to go and ask my wife to peel me a grape. To which she said, am I blue or are you a bowl of brass? To which I said no. Then she said, will you must be plum loco, to which I then proceeded to sing Home on the Rain. She then asked me if I would like a bit of apricot, to which I replied, no, I wouldn't, like some country cream with nutmeg. And on my dessert, and also dinner, may I have a glass of dry red with some Spanish olives. So, if you went to people to green with envy, next time you see an Omega Navy up next to a Corinthian blue, near Aspen Green, where they grow hairy lines, then remember to kneel, or to keep the P76 in a condition to be proud of. Yours, P76 fully. Now that was penned by Luke Verotis. So I found that in a magazine, and I thought something for you to take in, and what you can do with words, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you all well, safe trip, and on behalf of the club, a most satisfactory ending to our nationals.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why the reason for doing
Okay, so
the main.
this is what you've all been waiting for, the results of the observation run.
That's cool.
I don't know, I keep hearing this thing about the horse run, but I'm not sure about that, but we'll see what happens. Just a little bit of background. So Daniel and I did a run around the course on Friday, made up the questions, and it went like this. We're going along, and I said, okay, write this down, we're going to do that. And she says, that's too hard. And I said, no, it's not too hard. She said, yeah, just make it easy. Like, basically write the question so anyone who's got a heart pumping could answer it. I said, you've got to make them a bit hard and a bit cryptic, and something like, even if you went back the next day yourself and looked at it, you wouldn't be able to get it, because you don't want everyone getting full marks. So it's your fault. Yep. And I'm happy about that. And what makes me happy is I've actually got, first place got 21 out of 23, correct?
All right.
Pretty good effort. Second place got 20.
I must have only just got
Out
back.
of 23. And actually it was a four-way tie for second. 4 people on 20 questions, correct?
Wow. Yeah.
And we had to split that with the card, which was pretty interesting because Difference between first and second was, hang on. Difference was an 8 of diamonds and a 8 of hearts.
Wow.
So that, I couldn't get much closer than that. Now, as I said, a few issues when Tanya and I were making up the questions because she said it was all too hard. And then last night we were at the dinner, everyone had a great time, and I was talking to one of the local coppers there. He didn't show me his badge, but he looked real. He said there was 5 applications at the local court for divorce. I'm thinking, I think he's speaking SHIT. Then he said there was actually 2 applications for the one person. I'm thinking, shit, that's got to be me. Because she was with me Friday, she was saying it's too hard, then Saturday should have been probably talking a little bit nicer to her. And then of course this morning it was her birthday. And I thought I'll get in here and they might cancel those divorce papers. And I said, I'll do your breakfast in bed. You know, she likes her tea in bed. And she said, I've got to get up there and help with the breakfast. I've got to serve the breakfast. I went, okay.
At least you offer.
I'm embarrassing. Mind you, it's 3 divorce letters at the court. Anyway, enough of that. So, oh, by the way, if you want your sheet back so you can see how well you did, got them over there if you want to see me. The winner, no, I'm going to go second. The runner-up, Alan Phillips. Now, these are the 2 questions you got wrong, and you've got to probably say that's fair because P76 kilometres looking for.
Great.
Got to read the one topic. Crest of the hill overlooking farmland. What's on the right?
What?
And the answer actually was Rugby Farm. Nice big building with Rugby Farms on it. No one got that correct, which is probably because how the heck do you judge your kilometres against my Land Rover? Probably about 10k out. But the other question was...
You know, after this you'll sit at a different table. We're not going to be ending here. I told you before, trim your fingernail, I'll think about it.
Yeah. The other question was, should have got this. Turn right in Mount Tully Road. What's the name of the estate on the right?
Who cares? You couldn't afford it.
Just stay with me. Serena.
That's right, Serena, yep.
So a lot of people got that right. Anyway.
That's one we got right.
So Alan, well done. Thank you, Alan. And we come to the winners.
There's more, Pete. Stay over there.
And personally, I think they cheated. Only because they were last in and they must have been going back and forward, double checking every answer. Yeah, well, probably. Norman and Maria Julia.
Oh.
Same question wrong on the P76 kilometres, and the power pole with the transformer.
That's because we hit the circuit before it twice.
All right.
Thanks, Devon.
Only two wrong.
Back a couple of times.
Oh, you're kidding.
So we're doing the second best thing for the night, and that's the concourse award.
This will be interesting.
Okay, Christian's going to present these. So we've got deluxe category first, or do runner up first. Amelia Wilson. Well done, Amelia. First in the deluxe category, Kim Bowers, can't read her name.
Oh.
Well done, Kim.
Yay.
Why not? I'll do that before I did bucks my shop, didn't I?
Runner-up in the super category, Glenn Gray.
Excellent.
Well done, Glenn. First in the super category, Alan Schultz. And we move to executive. The runner-up for executive, Paul Leadbeater.
I'll accept his award on his behalf.
And first place for executive, Troy Long. Next class is Targa, Gloria. I can read what I'm looking at. Noel Delaforce. It's the wrong colour because it's a green Targa. And the first place goes to Neville.
Yes, well done.
Next class is modified. Runner up, P to V.
Oh, Kevin. Hold on. Oh no, he's got it. Good on you, V-Man.
No, I'm going to waste the whole thing.
And first place in modified, Greg Bryant.
Oh, good on you, Greg. Yes, class. Yay! You're the man, Greg.
Now, last but not least, this is, we're calling this our President's Best Original P76 Award. Runner-up is, with the drum roll, it's the Deluxe Taxi.
He's got the strongest handshake in
And
the
Christian's last president for first place is Nev's Blue Target.
It's quite smiling, man. Give it a go. Yeah, second place, guys. Quite smiling.
Well done.
So I will ask Andrew from the New Zealand crew to come forward. Good evening, everyone. This is just to say a big thank you from all of us in New Zealand. There's 11 of us came over this time. It's my first time. We've had a really good weekend. It's been great to put a few names to faces, or faces to names, should I say. But thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing some of you possibly at Hokitika next year, but certainly at the P76 Nationals, which will be in the southern part of New Zealand. North Island, 2 years' time. No, but we look forward to seeing you there.
Excellent.
How many are sort of thinking coming to Hokitika next year?
I'll be there.
No, but what about the Nationals the following year? Get some idea. Oh wow, okay. Keep your hands up, I'll just have a quick head count. Other than New Zealand. If New Zealanders go, you don't count for that one.
I don't count for anything. Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's pretty good. I think we could do that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You think we're joking, don't you? No.
I'll get Queensland Club President Christian to come up and have a few words.
Thanks, Gary. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Anyone that's organised one of these events know that there's a fair bit of work that goes into them leading up and along the way. We've had quite a few volunteers over the weekend, which I'd like to acknowledge. I'm going to embarrass those people by calling them up now. Maria Julian.
You can take a photo. They deserve to be in it.
I've got a few here, so I'll bore you for a little while. Next up, Reg Jones. Anyone who's enjoyed the scrambled eggs over the weekend, that's thanks to Reg.
No, thank you.
Next person to embarrass, also done some hard yards in the kitchen, Travis Humphreys. Couple both come up, it's both Travis and Travis.
Wrong one.
Well done. Thank you.
Next up, Peter Callenbach.
Yay. You're going the long way.
That's Peter, wants to make a big entrance.
The last couple of days we've been getting photos of the cars here. This is a book that I did published a couple of years ago, and the reason behind doing the P76 shoot is what a section in my book was the cars that I collected for the Subarus, and that was the reason for doing the P76s and doing a rewrite of Hal's book. I want to include that colour section of all you guys who have survivors, not the people who own them, the cars themselves. So that's what we've been doing.
Yay.
Dave Clark, the Marshal in the
Thank you.
I'm shocked.
Next up, Michael Riddell. All right, we're getting through it. Not many more to go. Next up, Dylan Thomas.
Thank you.
What's a dad if he doesn't embarrass his son? And also, obviously the observation run we did yesterday, did a lot of planning went into that with questions and also the run itself, which I thoroughly enjoyed looking around the local area, which I'm not that familiar with, to be honest. MCing tonight and the rock cover races, Gary Ellis.
Yay. A lot of work.
And last but not least is Lucinda.
Yay!
Now I do apologise if I forgot anyone over the weekend there. One more thing I want to cover off on is our committee, the Queensland P76 Club. This event, which I've got to say I have thoroughly enjoyed. We've had a fantastic turnout. There's been a lot of work going into it, but personally I found it a thoroughly enjoyable weekend. I want to thank everyone for attending, bringing their cars. The display here tonight is absolutely fantastic, yeah, really appreciate that. I want to make a personal thank you to all the committee members I've just got a little thank you for everyone here. There's been many months of work that have gone into this over, well, many months and many late nights. Many beers have been drunk, no doubt.
It's a start. It's a start.
And it's been a great team effort. I've got to say, the team's been fantastic. They've supported me immensely. Everything's come together incredibly smoothly. Not once have I ever thought the wheels are going to fall off the wagon, so to speak, or a P76. So, can I please call up Celia Jones?
Yay.
Troy Lawrence. There's a story behind that one. I'll tell you another night when I'm more drunk.
Wonder what's in the box.
Adrian Spencer. David and Tanya. Just joking. Garth and Christine, they've done a mammoth job. Let's come up. You can see that tight Garth struggling to get up here, the poor fella.
I'm gonna have to thank my wife, man, because she has put up with so much. I've got to say shit that I thank everyone, but yeah, thank you very much.
He's ditched us, the two.
You've got to be more aggressive with the East.
Take it.